Ever wondered what rides your favorite NBA ballers cruise around in? We're talking about million-dollar machines, customized to outrageous levels. From LaMelo Ball's ever-changing Lamborghini to LeBron James' supercar addiction. This episode of Hard Case Locker Fanatics dives deep into the world of NBA players and their insanely expensive cars. Get ready for fast whips, questionable taste, and maybe even a car or two that'll make you say, "Wait, what?" Let's hit the gas. First, let's talk about LaMelo Ball. He got his first car even before getting his license. He became famous for driving a Lamborghini to his 16th birthday party. Starting your car collection with a black Lamborghini sounds pretty wild, right? Well, LaMelo's car collection grew even bigger after he got drafted into the NBA. His dad bought him a $330,000 gift, a white Rolls-Royce Cullinan. But after a few months, LaMelo got bored and made big changes to the car, like adding a wide body kit and custom rims. Melo loved customizing
Melo actually fell
cars
so
much
in
that
love, he became addicted
After
to
a
car
while, he bought a
customization.
Lamborghini
Melo copped a
Urus and
Lamborghini
customized
Urus
it
where he
twice.
completely customized
First,
it
he got it all in
twice.
black and showed it off. Then, when people saw him driving fast, he went to a car customization place and changed it. But even though the people who made it were happy, Melo didn't really like it. He didn't tell anyone until a few months later during his second NBA season's first game. The guy dressed in bright colors, so people started teasing him until they realized his outfit matched something. After scoring 31 points, LaMelo posted on social media to respond to his critics. He didn't just wear expensive jewelry and a fancy suit. The suit matched the fancy car he arrived in. But LaMelo isn't stopping there. Just a few weeks after getting attention for his car, he showed up to another game in a matching outfit with his new red Ferrari. He also shared pictures of his customized white G-Wagons on Instagram. LaMelo has been popular for just a few years, and his car collection is already worth more than $1 million. But unlike LeBron, LaMelo's cars didn't create a big problem around the world. LeBron always dreamed of playing in the NBA and having cool cars like in video games. But his family didn't have much money, so getting out of a tough neighborhood, playing basketball, and driving fancy cars seemed impossible until he got to high school. LeBron became really famous and known all over the world. He was almost in the NBA, so his mom borrowed $50,000 to buy him his first car for his 18th birthday. But people talk more about the car than about LeBron's achievements. Some people wondered how he got enough money for such an expensive car. As a teenager, LeBron drove around in a flashy car that looked like it was from a music video. But LeBron didn't let the attention bother him. Since then, he's become one of the best athletes ever. And he's bought even more expensive cars like Rolls-Royce, Porsches, Lamborghinis, and Ferraris. He spent most of his money on cars. He also got Maybachs and a customized Dodge Challenger that matched his favorite NFL team. He even got an old Chevy Impala from 1975. But even with all these fancy cars, LeBron wanted more. He bought a super fast Porsche that cost him $1.7 million. He got caught on camera speeding to buy more cars right after spending all that money. Yeah, fans saw Bryant driving fast in his cool car. And right after that, news came out that LeBron bought a really expensive Mercedes SUV. But wait, LeBron isn't selfish. Now that his son is also popular, LeBron got him his first car too. Now, I'm not sure if LeBron is better at basketball or driving. He's become famous for car brands and is in their ads. But at least, LeBron picks his car carefully. What does Kawhi Leonard have in his garage? Well, he was bullied into it. When Kawhi was in high school, he needed his first car. But he wasn't trying to impress anyone. He just needed a reliable truck. So, he got the only one that made sense. A big 1997 Chevy Tahoe. But that's just the start. Kawhi drove this truck for years, enjoying every moment with it until he made it to the NBA. When many people started paying attention to Kawhi, he began earning lots of money. Sports Illustrated then asked him, "What car are you buying with all that money?" When he said he's been driving the same SUV since high school, people made fun of him online, just like they did before. In 2021, Kawhi finally decided to buy something nice for himself. He spent over $300,000 on a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, which is worth much more than his old car. That's a big upgrade. He also chose colors that match the Spurs, which looks really cool. But unlike Dwyane Wade, Kawhi isn't always buying new cars. Wade's love for cars started when he worked at a car company in high school. Wade used to clean and polish cars for sale and park them, even though he didn't have a driver's license. But watching people spend lots of money on fancy cars every day motivated him. So he started saving up for his first major buy. When I was in college, I really wanted a blue Escalade. I saw someone driving it in Milwaukee, and I thought, if I have money, I'll get one too. I had big blue rims in it. I added spinners and loved how they looked. When I stopped at a light, I played my favorite song. That was the first thing I wanted. Now I understand Wade. Many people in Milwaukee want to look like rappers. Wade wanted to fit in. His $70,000 Escalade wasn't even his craziest buy. He got Hummers, Porsches, and fancy Mercedes too. Once he started buying expensive cars, he couldn't stop. And would he be famous without a Lambo or Ferrari? Spending lots on cars was nothing to him. He even let his son drive the Ferraris before he could even drive legally. One thing's for sure, nobody messes with Wade's priciest cars because they cost him millions. He spent over $200,000 and doesn't even know how to open the doors. He spent all that money just to get laughed at. What is this thing? What color is it? It's gross. When it comes to Wade's McLarens, he is serious. He has more of those than any other cars in his garage. When he saw the McLaren MP41 2C, he didn't want just one. He wanted two. He got one in black and another in red, each worth around $800,000. Wade loves Miami, so it's no surprise he wants cars like these. Have you been to South Beach? It looks like a video game. That's why Wade got one of the rarest McLarens in the world, a 600 horsepower, over $3 million Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren. Only 150 were ever made, and 2 are owned by NBA legends, including Michael Jordan. And that's just one of his very expensive cars. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video for more. Until next time, Hardcase Locker Fanatics is signing off.